YouTube, this is Nicole, and today I will bring you a commentary about what I fear and what I want and what I wish for Call of Duty Ghosts. In the background you have a game of Capture the Flag in League Play on Red, and this is a rather long gameplay because it will be a rather long commentary. You will see it goes in tie at the end of the second round, and we have to do the prolongation. So, Call of Duty Ghosts then. Well, I will start with things in order and cover everything. First, the game mechanics. The first thing that I think everyone, for once, every single person in the Call of Duty community will agree on, is the thing we want the most in Call of Duty Ghosts is better connectivity, better netcodes, better hitbox detection. The past two Call of Duty were frankly bad regarding all these, and we need this one to correct the problem because we can't stand that much longer. So yeah, better hit detection, better connection. Game mechanic itself, no. The create a class system. I don't mind if the pick temp system or something similar come back, but I don't think it will. I might be wrong, but I would more see something hybrid between the previous system and the pick temp system. That will be more enjoyable. Imagine you create your class like you did previously, so 3 perks, 1 primary, 1 secondary, and 1 lethal, 1 tactical. And then you have the possibility to choose 1 wild card, and the wild card are either 1 more accessory on your primary, 1 more accessory on your secondary. Replace your secondary by a primary with either no or 1 accessory, like a second tier 1 perk, second tier 2 perk, or second tier 3 perk, or double your lethal, or double your tactical, or replace your lethal by another tactical, or something I wish they put in Black Ops 2, replace your tactical by a second lethal. I dream of playing a class where I can get throwing knife or throwing tomahawk and C4. So, well, that's for the create a class system. The problem with the pick temp system that we have in Black Ops 2 is that it's encouraging a lot to play solo. Everyone is putting everything in it in his setup, and Black Ops 2 is the game where you see the less team cooperation in all of the Call of Duty franchise. It's rare, really rare to see people shooting down UAV and things like that, when it was really common in even in Modern Warfare 3. I was shooting down UAV all the time. No, I'm never. Yeah, that aside, other things that I think, again, everyone will agree on is I want to be able to customize my kill streak or score streak depending on the class setup. I don't understand why they didn't did that in Black Ops 2. It doesn't make any sense. They did it right in Modern Warfare 3, and I want that back. Regarding Specialist package, it was really fun. Again, I loved it. I played it a lot. That was what I was playing the most. But again, it's too much encouraging to play solo. If it's back, I won't mind, but I think it's bad for the game. The support package. This is a bit controversial. I don't mind the support package personally. I think it's a really great idea for less skilled player to still enjoy the game. But definitely you need to remove a few things from it. The status number was not supposed to be there, definitely. And maybe increase a little the level you need to reach for several things. But I'm definitely not against the support package personally. As I said in my previous commentary, I love the idea behind death streaks, but I'm definitely not sure they can actually balance them properly. I'm pretty sure if there is death streaks, they will be bullshit in them, and that will ruin it once again. But if they manage to do only interesting and intelligent death streaks like copycats and joists and things like that, then I definitely would accept that with pleasure in the game. I love what they did in Black Ops 2 for the progression system. the thing I really disliked in the Prestige in previous Call of Duty was the reset of all your challenges. I think it's really frustrating that you can't go at the same time for prestiging and unlocking a challenge, because it's resetted anyway every time you prestige. In Black Ops 2 it was a lot more interesting, and you could do everything together, and the game was much less boring thanks to that. They definitely need to stop resetting your challenge when you prestige. The progression of the weapon were super interesting in Black Ops 2 too. So to unlock camo and accessory, and having challenge proper to the weapon, and challenge proper to the accessories, and to have the ability to prestige your weapon makes it really interesting. And again, it's still having fun with the game for a longer time, and that's something Call of Duty needs, considering the amount of time a lot of players spend on it. So yeah, definitely I want that back. The weapon proficiency we had in Modern Warfare 2 were interesting too. I would be interested to see a combination of the weapon system within Black Ops 2 with the addition of weapon proficiency. More diversity to the character is always interesting too. Another thing is the pro perk. Again, it's a great way to increase the amount of time you can spend on the game without getting bored. The pro perk were really interesting. It gives more diversity to the perk too. If you think about it, somehow this pro perk and the weapon progression we have are the same things. It's you have something and you need to work with it to progress it. I think they can apply that to everything else actually. Think about pro score streak. You need to unlock the score streak several times and do several stuff with it, and then you unlock a higher level of that score streak. And it's not especially an advantage it will act differently, but you can think about a different camo for the score streak. That will be really interesting, that you can unlock when you complete certain score streak challenge. I'm really sure you can see people getting into that a lot, because score streak are a big part of the game, a big part of Call of Duty. I'm already talking about score streak because yes, I definitely want them to choose score streak over kill streak. I'm a guy who played the fucking objective like it's the only thing that counts. I die lots in the process, but I think people who play for the win, who play for the team, who play for the objective, who help their team by destroying air supports, and people like this need to be rewarded. It's not just about the kill, and Treyarch did really nice things by introducing score streak, and I want to see that back in Ghost. Absolutely, definitely, and totally. Another thing that a lot of people are discussing about is the number of people in a lobby, and a lot of people want to have more people, and I don't want to. Personally, in Modern Warfare 3, one of my favorite game mode was, I don't remember the exact name, but it was Tactical something, and it was a random playlist with 4 against 4. In Black Ops 2, my favorite game mode is League Play, and again it's a good part because it's 4 against 4. I love this format. I think it's much more adapted to the size of the maps that we have in Call of Duty, and for me, we need to have game mode with 4 against 4. We need to have the regular 6 versus 6. And the Ground War playlist can be increased to 12 against 12. That's, for me, will be the best way to go with the number of people in the lobby. And last things regarding the game mechanics will be regarding the way you unlock the stuff for the creator class system. Like I already said in previous video, I only played Call of Duty since Black Ops 1, so I know only the system in Black Ops 1, in Modern Warfare 3 and in Black Ops 2. And so far, the system I liked the most was the Black Ops 2 system. I think it's the less boring way to unlock your stuff. I will not enter into the details, that's just personally an opinion, and I don't really have any arguments to say why I prefer this, but yeah, that's why I prefer. I will go over the game mode for this video again, and I will let the rest for next video, I think. So the game mode, definitely I want to see something like League Play come back. It's challenging, it's really more interesting to play and to watch, at least for me. It's helped you progress tremendously in the game, and it's fun. It's just so much fun. I want to see that back. I want to see Hardpoint back. Really interesting game mode, really love it. I want Kill Confirm back, definitely one of the best introduction of Modern Warfare 3. I really loved Team Defense in Modern Warfare 3, only, even if I discovered it only when at the end of the game. I enjoyed it a lot and I would love to see it back. Drop Zone was a fucking piece of fun. I spent so many games in Hardpoint, in Drop Zone. It's super fun to play. The random side of the game is kind of fun, and you have always the fear of being crushed by the package, and it's really a nice game mode. I would want to see it back. All the classic, of course, Demolition, Domination, Capture the Flag, and Search and Destroy. The party game were really fun, both in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, the one in Chamber and Stick and Stones especially. I'm a big fan. I hear a lot Whitebow 7th Street talking about War. That was a game mode in the World at War Call of Duty, and the more I hear him talk about it, the more I want to try it out, and I definitely would be happy if this came back in this Call of Duty Ghosts, and I would probably try that and enjoy it a lot. Still have a little bit of time, so I will talk about knifing, since it's a big part of my channel and how I like to play. We definitely need a lethal equipment that you can throw, either throwing knife or combat axe or something like that. That's a must-have. And as in Black Ops 2, you need to pick it back just by walking on it. In Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3, I died countless times because I was trying to pick back my shit on the ground and I was picking up some random weapon instead. So we need that. I really wish we have a perk dedicated to Knifer. I don't know what it will be, knife faster, recover faster from knife, I don't know. But a perk dedicated to Knifer will be really nice. We need to be able to replenish our lethal with scavenger, that's important too. The throwable needs to be able to bank, because that's a good part of what the knifing community love. And we need to have variety. The combat knife was a really nice introduction from Black Ops 2, and I wish to see back at least 2 knives. Some combat knife and ballistic knife was really interesting, and knife diversity. Regarding how the knife actually works, I'm really glad the way they made it in Black Ops 2, that the knife required to be much more accurate to land, and I definitely want that back. But fix the hitbox detection for the knife, please. If the hitbox detection works properly, the accuracy you need in Black Ops 2 will be really interesting. Another thing that we can discuss is whether or not a knife is supposed to destroy a sentry, a SAM turret, and things like that. And I don't mind if it doesn't, as long as the throwing weapon and the ballistic knife shoot can still destroy them. We need to have a way to destroy it. I can understand it's a little too easy to just one swing of the knife destroy it. I don't mind if it doesn't come back. Of course, we also need to have a shield back, preferably a shield I can plant in the ground, that, even though I don't do that much, I think it's really interesting, tactically speaking. And please, a shield that's not made of paper. The number of times I'm getting killed by someone shooting right in the middle of my shield, it's starting to get little holes. Okay, that will be it for this first part of this commentary. In the next part I will read about weapons, weapon accessories, perks, tactical equipment, lethal equipment, and things like that. So still quite a bit of things to cover. And that will be it for this video. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a rating, and if you can leave a comment, it's always appreciated. Any feedback is always a good thing for a starting channel like mine. Also consider subscribing if you're not already, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you missed it, I will invite you to go check my last video, where I try to explain why the death trick are not such a bad idea after all. It was just poorly put in place, and with a really poor choice of specific one, like Last Hands, and especially Dead Man Hands will know about it. So yeah, I will see you in the next video.